Welcome back, Jayhawks fans and Big 12 alike to over 50. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. Subscriptions would really help me out. If you like the video, hit the like button. Share this video with your friends out there. Comment down below. And just going to go ahead and do a Big 12 tournament breakdown or preview for you. You can see the tournament seating here. This is from WIBW in Topeka. Kansas is the #1 seed, even though they have lost one more game than Baylor. They tied in conference play, but the reason why Kansas gets the #1 seed is all in thanks to Texas Tech. Texas Tech beat Baylor twice, and Kansas split with Texas Tech. So because Kansas and Baylor split head to head, they go to the next team that was the third place team in the conference, and they see how the team stacked up against that team. And since Baylor lost both of their games, Texas Tech went 18-0 at home this year. Kansas split with Texas Tech, so Kansas gets the #1 seed. And what makes that kind of important, at least to me, I think it's important, is when you look at this breakdown of the games, you've got Kansas State and West Virginia in this play-in game. And that winner, that team will play Kansas. Kansas doesn't really get a bye, so to speak, but what Kansas gets the advantage in is you've got game one, which is going to be on Wednesday, March 9th. So Kansas State and West Virginia are going to play, and then that winner, in less than 24 hours, has to turn around and play a rested Kansas team. So that's where the benefit of this comes in, with Kansas getting a #1 seed. Yes, Baylor, they have a good seed too. I mean, Baylor, you can see they're going to get Oklahoma, but they're going to get a rested Oklahoma squad. Kansas is going to get either a tired or West Virginia squad that, are basically, they're playing for their lives. I mean, the only teams that are going to be getting into the tournament from the Big 12, Texas is in, TCU is in, Kansas obviously is in, Baylor obviously is in. Texas Tech and Iowa State, those are going to be your teams that will get in and get an at-large bid, even if something crazy happens in this tournament. So the teams that have to win, or that want to get into the tournament, have to win out, and that's Oklahoma, Kansas State, and West Virginia. So that's that's basically my take on that as to why that benefits Kansas. In this, I think Baylor is probably going to take this. Kansas has not been playing good down the stretch, but you could argue that, those last 3 games, they had a game Saturday against TCU, they had a game on Saturday, then they turned around and played TCU on a Tuesday, and then played again on Thursday, and then they had a Saturday game, at home against Texas. So that's playing a lot of games in a short amount of time without a lot of rest. Baylor had 2 or 3 days rest before they played Iowa State, and Iowa State, I was looking at that game. I did a video and I had it on behind me, and I was like, well, this is basically over. It's 38-19 Baylor, and that game was actually, Iowa State was able to pull it down to within a point. But this is going a lot longer than I wanted, but I wanted to go ahead and put this preview out there for you, and just to clarify why Kansas got that #1 seed, and it's all thanks to the Texas Tech Red Raiders. So thank you, Texas Tech, for helping us out. Jayhawk fans, enjoy a #1 seed. Hopefully the Jayhawks can win this tournament and get a #1 seed in the NCAA tournament. But I really don't think that's going to be a big deal. It's where they end up going, and I think the Midwest bracket plays out the best for them, because they would have the first round of games in Fort Worth, Texas, before moving on to Indianapolis. And we know Jayhawks fans travel. So Jayhawk fans, keep your heads up. This team is good. This team can win it all. And until next time, rock chalk.